What's up, coaches? Hope you guys are doing well. Here's our video for Friday. Same approach to the warm-up today. Feel free to change up the movements, make them your own, show some creativity there. I'm loving this approach to the beginning of class. I like it for the flow, getting in, getting moving right from the start. It has better energy than going to the whiteboard to start the day off. I also like a little bit more time for some specific prep. So we're gonna stick with this style of the warm-up for the near future, and we'll continue to work in more specific pieces of the warm-up as we work through as well. All right, so our specific warm-up for today is run-based drills and prep. This is 100% coach's choice. I've given you some examples here, and I've provided a YouTube video of what something like this might look like, but I want you guys to use your creative freedom, and I want you to come up with something that's fun and effective for your classes, prepping them for a run-based workout. All right, don't come to class without having something planned, okay? And I'd like to see you do something different than just exactly what's in the video here. Use it as something to inspire some thought, but try to make something that's truly your own. All right, so our workout, once you've finished your specific run-based prep, which should take around 10 minutes or so, every 5 minutes for 5 rounds. So we have kind of a two-piece workout here in terms of our stimulus. So every 5 minutes for 5 rounds. The first thing we're gonna do is run 400 meters. So with the 400 meters, what we're after is we want that 400 meters to be a 2:30 or less in terms of the time component. And we're looking for minimal deviation between the 5 interval times. Meaning we want fast, we want intensity, but we want repeatability. That's one of our main points of focus. We want to make sure that we're decreasing the distance to stay under that 2-minute and 30-second time frame. We don't want this to feel like a long, drawn-out, grindy run like that last mile in the Murph type thing. We want some speed here, right? So we would love everyone that's capable of running pain-free. If there's not a physical limitation, then we want them to run today and to scale the distance to hit the time component, all right? Sub-machines as needed, physical limitations are there, so we're gonna go 400 to 500 meters on the ski or the row, or 800 to 1,000 meters on the bike to hit that same time component. So the runs here are for intensity, all right? And then the toe to bar is 100% for quality. All right, we're not looking to get them done for time's sake, but we're looking to get them done for quality's sake. So these can be strict or kipping if the strength or prerequisite skill is there to do one or the other. We want to make this tough, but there's no need for unbroken repetitions. Athletes can chip away. I want the opportunity to coach them through this movement as well, all right? So tough, yes, but productive, and we want this to be using progression, meaning that there's clear intention with each and every repetition, all right? And there's a good possibility they can build on that progression, meaning if they're doing knee to chest, they're doing it in a way that's gonna get them into doing knees to elbows. If they're doing knees to elbows, they're doing it in a way that's gonna lead them into doing toes to bar, and so on, all right? So ideally what happens here, we have that 5-minute clock. They run for intensity, they're in the door in 1.5 to 2.5 minutes, and then over the course of the remainder of that 5-minute time frame, they're accumulating that 10 to 20 toes to bar, and then leaving themselves a little bit of true rest before they have to go out and run again, all right? We don't want the number or difficulty of toes to bar to be so high that the remainder of the 5 minutes is just toes to bar and then they're out running again. They're not gonna be able to create good intensity on their run if they do it that way. So they should be done with the toes to bar by the 4 to 4.5 minute mark, leaving them some true relaxation and rest before they hit that next run, all right? Got some RX Plus options. Make sure you make those available to your athletes, and use this opportunity to coach the toes to bar. This is great. We're not doing it under the confines of intensity. meaning we're not doing it for time, and we can explore options. So get in there and coach the toe to bar today. Hope you guys have a great day. Excited for a new training cycle starting next week. You guys let me know if you had feedback on today's class. See ya.